Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb.
Good afternoon and welcome to Joan Benoit Samuelson Track and Field and Freeport's Educational Channel 14's coverage of Homecoming Weekend 2018. The Falcons of Freeport will host Cape Elizabeth. The boys team coming in with their last regular season game before the playoffs. They've had an outstanding season, going 8-3-2 coming into this matchup. And they will go against the Cape Elizabeth Capers, and Cape Elizabeth comes in 5-3-3. But the Falcons did lose earlier in the year to Cape Elizabeth at their place 2-0. And the Falcons hoping to change their fortunes here today. Hello everybody, I'm Jay Harper, along with camera woman Lizzie Avasti, as we get set to bring you this action. A breezy afternoon as just the wind is kicking up. Hurricane Michael kind of cruising past our coastline here, and this is a little bit of it that we're getting. It has turned sunny, and the Falcons will start going left to right with the wind, and we saw that against the game against York that we covered back about 3 weeks ago. Freeport needs to take advantage of the wind, because that wind can be a huge factor as it's coming out of the north here and blowing across the field in the same direction the Falcons go. They start with it on the opening setup, and a long kick down goes all the way into the keeper. And Shea with a headed ball, looking up for Bunnell. Bunnell, a nice ball out in front. No offsides was called. At least I didn't see the flag. It's on the near side here, on this side of the field. Goodwin battling on that far side. Falcons will have a throw in. Butler up for Erickson Shea. He tips it way high in the air. Nice ball headed by Winter. Bunnell tries to head it in. Erickson Shea has a little opening, and a kick comes free. It's loose. Still loose. Oh my. Wagner had a shot at it. The keeper did not secure it, and as he was diving on it, Wagner was able to poke it free, but it just went wide of the post. Cape coming out a little bit sloppy to start. They've been fortunate 2 occasions now. The Falcons almost took advantage of a little lackadaisical play by Cape Elizabeth. Owen on the far side will take the throw in. Owen Patrick, that is, for the Falcons. Bunnell working up on that far side, gets control and then knocked out by Cape. Be a Freeport throw-in. You'll hear some wind in our microphones here this afternoon, and this is a double header. We'll be covering the girls game after this one, as they're home too on this homecoming weekend, as they'll host Cape Elizabeth as well. And another huge game for them as they come in 8-3-2 as well. Both girls and boys soccer with the identical record, having great seasons. Cape Elizabeth girls team right now is at 12-0. Their game against Poland, didn't see a result this morning. I'm not sure if that got rained out last night. They're 12-0 with 2 games remaining. I'm not sure if they got that one in. It wasn't in, reported anyway. Freeport with a good ball down the side. Prescott giving chase. He loses control. Taken away and fed up the sideline. Freeport with a throw-in. Damon Butler, 24, will take the throw in for the Falcons. Nice long throwing down there looking for Bunnell. Bunnell checked up and loses it out of bounds. Kick goes right off one of Cape's own players. Prescott knocks it out of bounds. Freeport's defense has been solid all year. Caleb Arsenal plays that middle defense. It's helped back there with Sam LaRochelle. Will play it back to his keeper, and a high punt up against the wind as well to get it to midfield. Now we have 4 headed balls in a row before Cape Tarling tries to get something going. Goodwin in the middle takes a bump. Nice pass up. Good quick ball back to Goodwin, who loses control. Tries to regain. Clifford there for Cape Elizabeth. Now a chance for the Capers. O'Connor sends it down for Tarling. Butler covering him. Good ball in the middle. Player open. Wagner helps out. Long kick there. Wow. Just wide, but that was a well-directed, well-struck ball. It just goes over Patrick's head. Played 5.5 minutes, still no score. Freeport, Cape Elizabeth, last regular season game of the season. Both these teams heading to playoffs. Bunnell with it down the sideline, looking for something to develop. Still has time. Good ball. And headed out by Cape. Prescott, though, with it in some traffic. His ball sent in, broken up by the defense before it got to the keeper. Arsenal, man up. Trying to get the steal. A little bit of contact. That'll definitely be a direct kick for Cape Elizabeth. Stout battling over there for Cape Elizabeth. It goes out and will be a corner for Cape. So the first corner of the afternoon. Again, a 4 o'clock start here today. Girls will start approximately 6 p.m. tonight. Freeport football team here in action versus OOB tomorrow for homecoming. Short ball chips out and spins away from the offense and the defense, and Freeport able to clear it out. Bunnell comes up to play it. Puts it off the face of the Cape player, Aceto. Butler will take the throw in. Bunnell trying to give chase. Shea able to come in. Nice move in the middle. Has room. Left foot. Oh! Keeper got a piece, and then it hit the post on the far side. It goes out for a corner. What a move by Erickson Shea. Almost put the Falcons on top. 32 minutes to play in the first half. Still no score. High corner ball. The wind takes that and doesn't get into any action. It's still loose, though. Dangerous for Cape. Cape continues to head it. High ball. Oh, my. Just over the top again. As Bunnell took a swipe at the sideways kick, taking the ball out of the air. Again, into that wind. You see it die right there. Right back in. Chance for the Falcons. Good ball. Oh, they whistle offsides. So close. But the attempt from Winter did go wide as he had a 20-foot look. Drive ball, but played nicely there by Erickson Shea. Gets it up for Will Winter. He's got some moves. He gets knocked down, and that should be a corner for the Falcons. Winter will stay in the corner and take that corner. One of the leading goal scorers on the Falcons. Nice pounded ball, but wind took it a little bit, went over the goal. Girls team, a lot of them are filtering in now. Another steal by Erickson Shea, who's in, still with it. Fires, goes off a Cape player. Man, Freeport is all around the goal, just over the top, off the post, off the crossbar. Huge key for Coach Strong and this Falcon team is to take advantage of the wind here in the first half. Second half, we saw the shift against York. Freeport scored 4 in the first half and nothing in the second, as York was able to control a lot of the play in the second half because they had the wind. You see Freeport dominating here in the first half, and again, a lot of it is because of the favorable wind. You can see the keeper can't get the ball out too far off his goal kicks. Nice ball down the sideline. Tarling giving chase. Larichelle there. And Larichelle's looking back for a call and almost didn't get the call as he started to give up, thinking the ball was out. Long throw in, kept in. Goes back to Aceto though. Aceto, unfortunately, not a good pass. Looking for Dresser. It goes off Dresser, and the Falcons will send in their first couple of substitutes. Ozeki goes in for Freeport along with Cam Strong. Bunnell can't control it. It'll be a throw in for Cape Elizabeth. 27:55 to play. Still no score. 8-3-2 Freeport against 5-3-3 Cape. Jay Harper along with Lizzie Avasti bringing you this afternoon's contest. Homecoming weekend here in Freeport. First with the turf. Most enjoyable to have all these teams here. Big games. Nice ball by Bunnell. Wide open. Oh my. Rozecki rushed it. He had no one around him and he fired it 10 feet to the right. Wagner with the steal. Tries to change up the field. Freeport goes back to Arsenal. Arsenal chips it up the sideline. Not through the Cape defense. Nice ball by Goodwin. Down for Bunnell. Again, not sure I understand that offside call there. Wagner plays it nicely out of the air. They call it a fraction up and out. Big ball there, a good one. Patrick comes out and makes the save, or collects the ball, not a save, but collects it and lets his team and see what he can do with the wind here. Should get it at least down to the 40 of Cape Elizabeth. He tried to go the line drive effort and didn't get it to midfield. That one last touched. And Cape Elizabeth, nope, it'll be Freeport's throw-in. Shea Wagner, the senior. It is senior games, of course. Last home games, the field hockey team had one the other night as they get ready for postseason. Terrific season. They won 11 this year. They'll play Poland here on Tuesday night, this coming Tuesday. But Athletic Director Craig Sickles announcing the seniors in Freeport on this team. About 10 of them. I got some good young talent, but they're going to lose a lot of senior leadership. Prescott, nice job moving it up the sideline. Tries to send it in the middle of Goodwin, but Cape's O'Connor was right there. Intercepts. Goodwin working. Nice job controlling. A little chip out. And a nice play out of the air by Dresser, Sam Dresser. There's Sam and Jack, two of them. Bonnell working against Jack Dresser. Nice ball up into the middle. Connects with McAvoy. Beautifully punched ball there by Arsenault, but no chance for any of his teammates, and played by the keeper. Nice ball up there and a long one down, and most likely that'll run over the goal line and be a goal kick for the Falcons as more subs come in for Freeport. Liam Grogan checks in, and Owen Howarth, a freshman. He had a good game against Trait the second day we were here. Both teams have shifted. The Freeport boys were playing the games earlier this year. The two we covered, where they were benches were on the other side of the field. They've moved them here to the near side. The girls had that as well. Fraction called way back there, and Freeport will get a direct kick, free kick here. Arsenal will take it. Nice high ball carrying deep. It'll be a corner for the Falcons. Cam Strong working hard down there in the corner. Looks like Will Winter going to take it. We'll get some more subs. Gabe Wagner comes in. It's Will Winter coming back in now, and he heads to the corner to take it. .21:35 to play. Good ball in, right across the crease. Beautiful height too. It was at head level. That's just a shame there that no one was able to get anything on it, but apparently he was touched by a Cape player on the way through, so Freeport will take another one. Nice ball there. The keeper gets knocked. It's loose. I believe they're calling a goal. Oh, maybe not. No. They're calling it interference on Freeport. The goalie get hit while he's up in the air, and that's what they called. And again, a lot of the Freeport fans down below were thinking that he was in the crease when he made the save, but he was pushed in by the Falcon offensive player. But a great ball again. Freeport, very unfortunate here to not have gotten on the board yet today. They've had 3 or 4 really good chances. Getting some great corner kicks. Couldn't tell who took that one. It wasn't Winter that time. Okay, Wagner showing some wheels, maybe overkicked it a little. Howarth down in there. Nice move. Wagner trying to get it going. He still got room. Nice poke out by Shea Wagner, the Wagner brothers in there. Gabe with the red spikes, Shea with the orange. Nice side tackle there by Goodwin, but Cape able to get it back. Good give and go, but just missing. Oh, they allow him to keep it in. Howarth for Goodwin. Goodwin tries to kick, doesn't get enough on it. Nice ball there. One man back. Patrick makes that play. Shea Wagner, nice play. Grogan. Patrick has to come out and play it with his foot. Avoids a dangerous situation. Howarth kicks it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Cape. Winter with a nice steal. Goes in the middle, looks for Gabe Wagner. Goes out on the side. Howarth can't control. Now gets it back. Back for Winter. Winter tried to slide through. Nice poke check by Jack Dresser. Cape will get the throw in. We get a whistle, and I believe we're Sam Rochelle goes back and clears it out. And wholesale substitutions for both clubs. Wes Goodwin, Howarth, Grogan get a break. Caleb Arsenal in for the first time today, number 21. Prescott returns. Dresser with the throw-in. Nice move there by Prescott, but he outmoved himself. Great job by Arsenal. Able to keep it in on the sideline as Erickson Shea. Arsenal, good ball up there. This looks like to be onside. Chipped? No. Oh my. And I still can't tell if the line judge called it an offsides or not. Great pass up ahead by Arsenal. Winter couldn't convert. Erickson Shea with a big ball down, goes wide. Winter got hit hard from behind. Winter's still trying to walk it off. And the wind dies. It's beautiful up here. A nice sunny afternoon it's turned into. The wind has been blowing hard. Arsenal with a nice floater down in there, but headed wide of the crease, and it'll be a goal kick for Cape. Sam Torini checks in now for Freeport. Cam Strong will come off. Cape comes in with a record of 5-3-3. At least that's what's in the Portland Press. But there's one game against Lake Region that's not been reported, and I was back a week or so ago, and if they haven't played it yet, that's a makeup game. But if they did play it, you would assume Cape would have won that. Under 14 minutes to play in the first half. Still no score. Cape definitely a good team, no doubt about it. 3 losses have come, 2 of them to Yarmouth. And Greeley beat them recently 1-0. They had a tie with Greeley earlier in the year. Barrett giving a great chase down there after the ball, but can't catch it before it crosses the goal line. Missed ball on the far side by Owen Patrick. He tries to recover, gets some help, but Cape on a drive. Their best offensive move coming in. Nice ball in the middle, chip. Oh my, hit the post. A beautifully designed play by Cape Elizabeth as they just moved down the sideline. A whiff on a kick on the far side by Patrick set that up, and a beautiful ball in the middle, a nice touch by the offensive player as he just calmly shot it, but he just fired wide right, just grazing the side of the post. Arsenal with another big high ball, but again, the wind factor here, if Falcons don't take advantage, they're going to have a really work hard in the second half to overcome the wind and this Cape Elizabeth team. They lost to Cape, as we said, 2-0 back on September 17th, nearly a month ago. Jack Dresser takes the free kick. Headed nicely by Wagner, and Barrett now working. They'll send it back to their keeper. And that ball, blown by the wind, goes out of bounds. The Freeport player got knocked down on that, not sure what happened. He's a little bit shaken up. Game has gotten a little quiet here. Tarling back to Dresser. There is some good passing. Bunnell can't quite get to it. Cape collects as the wind really picks up here. O'Connor tries to set it in, can't get anybody. Freeport with a nice steal. Barrett off, a nice long ball again, but the keeper out in time before Winter can get there. Prescott with a nice ball, but can't find a teammate. Good ball up through. Nice slide and tackle there. Howarth and Goodwin come back in. Prescott comes out along with Barrett. Shea Wagner with the throw-in. Good attempt there by Erickson Shea. Tried to play it off his chest and get a quick kick in on goal, but goes wide. And a goal kick for Cape as we now approach the 8-minute mark remaining here in the first half. No score. Falcons have yet to score against Cape. Lost 2-0 their first time. This well-oiled offense has had many chances, but can't find the back of the net. Howarth earns a corner, and much to the dismay of the Cape Elizabeth defender, McAvoy. It'll be Winter taking the corner kick. Good ball out front. Loose. No one's kicked it out, and now Cape able to clear it out. Clifford with a high ball, doesn't connect with anybody. Bunnell, nice ball. They find Winter off to the side. Welcome back to the start of our second half here at Joan Benoit Samuelson Track and Field as the Falcons and the Capers dueled to a 0-0 first half tie. Freeport had the wind advantage that entire first half and was unable to convert. Harry Baker, the keeper for Cape, made a couple of nice saves, and Freeport hit a lot of posts. Very close. Cape had 2 great chances, and one also for them went off the post, and another one was a great save by Atticus Patrick. Jay Harp along with Lizzie Avasti as we get set for second half. Wind dying just a little bit, so maybe good news for Freeport. Maybe not going into the real stiff wind that was a big part of that first half. And Cape starts with it, and we are underway here. Winter trying to get it up the side for Erickson Shea. He chases on that far side, knocked down, and it'll be a throw-in for Cape. Shea Wagner back in for Freeport. He drew that yellow card, which you have to go off in the field, and then you can be inserted back in. But with the yellow, he's going to be real careful. He gets another one, it turns to red. And then you get ejected for the game and for the next preceding game. Big games for both these teams, as you know, jockeying for heel points and positioning for the playoffs. Falcons 8-3-2 on the season. One of the losses was to Cape Elizabeth, 2-0 at Cape back about a month ago. And again, Shea Wagner getting beat up from behind, and no calls for his favor as he gets pushed all around. Throw in there for Goodwin, plays it. Prescott comes back. Goodwin tries it, but sends it well wide. Baker, the keeper, with a kick out. Played right there by the Falcons. Wagner looking inside for Bunnell, but intercepted, but broken up there by Goodwin. Falcons send a ball in. Called offside. Called right away, and looked like a decent call. Free kick comes out to the offside point, and Baker with a much better ball down inside Freeport territory. Shell tries to head it out, doesn't get it out. Nice kick off to the side. Clifford sends it in. Patrick gets tripped up. No call there. Let's see what Patrick can do with the against the wind here. Not as much wind, and gets it out past midfield. Bunnell with a good play on the ball, corrals it, gets it up the sideline. Cape with a beautiful play down along the sideline. Not sure how he kept it in. It'll be a Freeport throw-in. We've covered 5 games so far this fall. Field hockey, football, boys and girls soccer, and the Falcons have won all 5. Hoping we can continue to be the positive good luck charm, but it has been pretty easy this year when all the fall teams are doing so well and all heading to postseason play. Just a great first year of this track and field in this beautiful stadium. Bleachers coming at a looked like we were going to have to wait a few years to get bleachers, and they came before this place officially opened, which is pretty amazing, and a nice press box here as well. Again, Wagner wants a call, gets nothing. He gets pushed. The ref will give him nothing. Good throw for Winter. He couldn't find it in his feet. Larochelle chips, but taken away by Clifford. And now Bunnell down the sideline. Ooh, tough hit there, and he goes down hard. That was dangerous. That's how you lose some ACLs. Erickson Shea is going to take this. Good ball, up and in the middle. Keeper gets a punch on it. Good job by the keeper. Goes back, nice ball. Owen Patrick floats one up. Oh, the bicycle kick try, and the goalie comes out and floors. Oh my. The goalie came out and floored the offensive players, and yet they're going to call it on Freeport. Baker with a good kick out. There's Caleb Arsenal. Nice job. Goodwin sends it in. Erickson Shea comes flying in, tries to steal it. Blocked by Bunnell. Bunnell has some room. Tries to chip it back in front. And a beautiful play. Out in front, O'Connor. Actually not. Picking up again here. That should have been a handball. No call there. Keeper. Player definitely got a hand on it. Nice ball down the side, and it'll be a chase, but it'll go past the goal line. It'll be a goal kick for the Falcons. Heading to the 32-minute mark here of the second half. Still no score. Freeport looking for their 9th win of the season. 3 losses and 2 ties. They're 8-3-2 right now, but Cape with a good run at it. Nice kick on the far side. Tarling able to get that off, but goes high and wide left. Arsenal will go against the wind here. Pounds the ball through the wind nicely out to midfield. Erickson Shea plays it up. Bunnell looking for someone as Winter cuts through. Nice reverse field. Tries to send a ball across, and Baker alertly comes across to save that. That was a nice idea right there by Bunnell. Patrick gathers the ball, looks to punt it out. Butler sends one long, but once again Baker will come out. Baker's a senior. Booming ball there, holy moly. And that's headed down the side and shot in on Patrick. Relatively easy save, but he makes it. Nice little side kick by Prescott. Little pooch up for Bunnell. Bunnell has some space. Defense closes from behind, and a nice Samopoulos takes it away. It's long shot, blistered, just wide. Winter with a big-time kick there, and just missed as that was headed for the far corner, but just missed it. Prescott and Butler get a breather. Erickson Shea working with it. Gets it over to Cam Strong. Goes in the middle there for Goodwin. Goodwin goes up to Liam Gould. O'Connor sends it down the far side. Nice play there by Larry Shell. Arsenal gets under that one, sends it way up in the air. Lost out of bounds by Dresser of Cape Elizabeth. Quick throw in on the far side. Goes Erickson Shea coming through, still going. Or that's Bunnell. Ball up for Gould, and it just went over his head. Bunnell's had some good ones. Looked like he might have been able to fire that. Owen Patrick there, number 17, tries to play it in the middle. Goodwin not able to control it. They find O'Connor in the middle. Big high ball up. The reverse field on the far side though. Stoughton going against Patrick. Cam Strong gets involved. Now it's O'Connor. He's been in the mix of a lot of things. And will that be a corner or a throw-in? I say a throw-in. .28 minutes now remaining here in regulation. Little head in there, a little confusion between Larichelle and Patrick, but Atticus collects it, moves his team up the field. Good kick up. Erickson Shea up to Bunnell again. That's been a familiar scene down that far sideline. They say it went off Bunnell. He doesn't like the call. It'll be a throw-in for Cape. Goodwin breaks it up. Players go down. That was a handball. Ben Payson, number 21, missed the ball and clearly threw his arm out towards the ball and deflected it ever so slightly, but he did get a piece. Bunnell, some good moves. Good ball up. Payson, though, collects, and he'll change up the fields. There's Shell chasing that corner. And they'll say a throw in for Cape. Big kick there, well over everything. Shot in on goal. Save there by Patrick. Aceto. Actually, it was O'Connor taking that shot. We've definitely seen a bit of a shift here in the second half, with Cape having more time in their end, or in Freeport's end. Freeport has not lost complete control, as it's not been Cape dominated here in the second half. They've had their chances. However, Cape has definitely switched fields quite a bit here in this half, and it goes over the goal line to be a corner for the Capers. 24:30 remaining in the second half. Still no score. Good ball there, out in front, headed up. Still in, and saved. But it'll be a corner again for Cape Elizabeth, as Patrick couldn't control it. A couple of good headed balls there by Cape Elizabeth. Dresser will take it. Another good ball. Another big head, and that one will go over the goal line and be a goal kick for the Falcons. Arsenal with a good ball up towards midfield. Alex Cass trying to get control, does not. O'Connor. Nice ball stolen there by Wes Goodwin, senior. Good ball to Bunnell. Bunnell has a man chasing from behind. Still with it. Tries to reverse field, looks for a call, gets nothing. Ref right there, nothing. Freeport though still there. Ball coming across. Oh my. Erickson Shea sent it across. Aceto Case was there, but the keeper was very alert on it. He's made a couple of, not really saves, but where he stopped Freeport's chance on a couple of beautiful crosses, both by Erickson Shea. Lots of subs again coming in. Shea Wagner again being harassed, pushed and bumped, nothing. He's not going to get a call, it doesn't appear in this game. Chip in, here's a chance. Goal! Freeport had players that could have got that ball. Nobody did. Looks like Killian Lathrop got that one, number 1. Nicely pooched up ball that bounced a few times, and Freeport missed a headed opportunity. They missed a kick opportunity, and now they trail 1-0 with 20:52 remaining in the contest. Falcons have 20 minutes now, but If they want to win this, they don't just have to score one, they got to score two. Patrick with a nice ball off to the side. Torini gets it up to Gabe Wagner. Gabe Wagner stops, chips it in. Payson had played it, still loose. Wagner fighting. Shea Wagner comes out with it. Tries to send one up, looking for Rozecki, couldn't find him. Good one. Gets thwarted by the referee. Haworth, a nice pass up. Torini coming in. Torini fires. Great effort. Simopoulos back there for Cape defending. He's a big kid and able to get in the way there, but they award a corner to Freeport. Good high ball across, headed, goal! Wagner got it! I think Prescott took the corner, big left foot, and the Falcons answer within 2 minutes. 18:45 of the half. Gabe Wagner from Prescott. Beautiful reply and quickly putting themselves right back in it. Rozecki comes back out and Erickson Shea goes back. A beautiful corner with the left foot. I think when I was talking to some of the players last time we did some game, they were saying that Ethan is a left-footed kicker naturally, so certainly has advantage on those corners on that side of the field. That was a beauty. 1-1 now. Payson with the move, back in the middle. Bonnell, nice little pooch up. Torini goes up for Wagner. Oh, Wagner couldn't find it. Payson with a good ball down the sideline. La Rochelle able to take it away and kicks it out of bounds, allowing his defense to get back. Jay Harper along with Cameron Lizzie Avasti as we bring you this game here, homecoming and senior day. Falcons and Cape tied at 1 now. Good ball in there. Nice play by Patrick as he goes in and just pokes it away. A lot of times that's a better play than trying to catch it because you get hit and lose control if you just punch it out of there. Wagner again. It'll be another corner. Let's see if Winter comes back in. Let's see who takes this corner. Ethan Prescott coming out, so it'll be Winter going to take that one. Oh, low kick, yo! Another off a corner. That time it was low. It looks like Torini might have got that. We'll check it. Sam Torini coming across the middle on a low ball from the corner. Winter to Torini, and the Falcons have a lead. That coming at 16-15. Falcons now got to buckle in and play good, solid defense. Sam Larochelle, nice job getting up the sideline. And it's punched up and down the sideline, but not out. Owen Patrick decides to just play it out, play it safe. So Torini from Winter for goal number 2 for the Falcons. Both goals coming off corners for Freeport. Good ball across, nicely headed out of there by Erickson Shea. Owen Patrick heads it up, comes in the middle. Call against Cape Elizabeth, and Freeport will get a free kick. 15 minutes remaining. Falcons on top, 2-1. As things have heated up here in the second half. And the wind advantage not becoming as big a factor here in the second half, as the Falcons able to get 2 going against the wind. Big ball up. Bunnell plays it up high. Chance for the Falcons. Hawthorne. Another ball comes far side. Gabe Wagner, he's got some wheels. Chipped out, it'll be a throw-in for Freeport. Payson kicks it away from Wagner, but Wagner, not only has he got the big first goal for the Falcons, he's had some great plays in there. He's really been a factor with his speed and toughness. The sun is starting to set. The lights just popped on. Sun going behind a cloud and starting to go down. It's definitely cooling down here in Freeport. Falcons, though, leading 2-1 on Senior Day and homecoming weekend here. Cape trying to mount an attack. Good ball out in front. O'Connor was right there, just a second too late. Going to need a lot more clothing for the next game. Girls playing next. We'll be covering that one as well. Look for these on Freeport's Educational Channel 14 here in Freeport, the high school station. Payson gets taken down. Payson takes down Torini, no call. Ooh, Bunnell with a nice reverse bicycle kick attempt. Didn't quite get it. Nice ball there. Winter in the middle, taken away by Cape, though. They continue to battle. Cape is a long storied program, and that's a great ball. Or was he calling offsides? That looked like it should have been offsides. Cam Strong will give Torini a break. .12:35 remaining in the contest. Falcons leading 2-1. Beautiful ball out to midfield. O'Connor, that kid is everywhere. Freeport's going to be careful not to just kick. Unfortunately, that deflected off Wagner, so it'll be a corner for Cape Elizabeth. It'll be Dresser taking it again for Cape. Nice little pooch ball right in the middle. Headed up and out. It'll be another one. both teams doing a great job with their corner kicks, really putting it in a place where there's opportunities. This one a little further out. Freeport able to get it up and out. Quickly punched right back in. And the Falcons will let it go out. Atticus Patrick will go back behind the goal and get another ball. And Freeport certainly, that's one thing about soccer. The clock runs no matter what. Unless an injury but very rare for it to stop. So teams will take their time getting balls if they're leading. Coaches will substitute more if they're leading. Sub there as Erickson Shea gets a break. Kick up. Caleb Arsenal, nice job there as he's getting attacked from behind by Stoughton. Payson will take the throw-in. You don't see that too often, a kid with really long hair like that doesn't wear a ponytail. Arsenal will take it. Under 10 minutes to play. Cape able to head it back in. Freeport has, since their second goal, has been unable to get it down in Cape's territory. Cape's been able to keep the pressure on. Here's a chance. Haworth down the side. He's got some wheels. And taken away there by Simopoulos. Number 15, Gavin Simopoulos. Only a sophomore defender, big kid. Bonnell, good footwork on the sideline. Patrick back for Bonnell. Bonnell gets it in, strong, trying to get it across. He does, connect. Winter will boom it. Oh my goodness! Just over the top of the crossbar. Oh my goodness. What a blister. He's had two of them, and you could hear some of the parents down below saying, he could take that, he could take that. They've seen him enough to know that Will Winter can absolutely laser tag it. Caleb Barrett checks out. He got a good 3-minute stint there trying to keep players fresh as Coach Strong. Freeport definitely does a great job at utilizing a lot of players. Chance here, some room. Cape with some ball movement. A little bit of a dangerous situation here. Ooh, good flash foot there by Shea Wagner, getting it out of there, luckily. Good ball up or down under 7:40. Haworth giving chase over there against Dresser. Jack Dresser able to. Freeport can't get any calls as Bonnell pleading with some of the bumping that Cape is doing here. They'll play it out. It'll be a throw-in for Cape. There's a mysterious call down there. Not sure what it is. Looks like there could be a... I'd love to see the explanation. John O'Connor will take it. Number 14, he's been involved in everything. The side judge called it. Oh, beautiful save in there, still loose. And out. Atticus Patrick with a brilliant save. Howarth flying. There's a big collision. Wow. That was some stressful moments for Freeport fans, and somehow Patrick got enough of it and made a beautiful save in that mess, and it looked like there were more chances. Sure, a lot of people don't mind that. Just buckled off the referee's head. Long drive again. Baker with a save. It looked like it might have gone wide. We're down under 6 minutes to play. Freeport clinging to a 2-1 lead. And Freeport will boom it out. It'll be a quick throw-in. Well, that seemed like a very generous throw-in spot there, as the ball looked like it went out about 20 yards up. I know they give them 5 to 10 yards a lot, but that was extremely generous. Gabe Wagner in a wrestling match down there. He gets grabbed, and now he goes down. Referees called nothing. Wagner's holding his knee. Let's hope that's nothing serious. He has had a brilliant game today. He is still down. And now we'll get a stoppage. The clock will stop. 4:56 to play, and Wagner is definitely in some pain. And not only would that be horrible for this soccer season, but basketball season coming up. He's an outstanding basketball player. He'll be a junior this year, and Freeport's basketball team is extremely promising this year. He's limping off. Just seems to be shaking it off. Wagner being replaced out there by Jacob Cillian, senior. Ball in the front. My goodness. Archie McAvoy right there, but Patrick able to grab it. Ball comes free in the middle for Freeport. Jesse Bonnell tries to get it off. He does, stays with it. Keeps it down the sideline. Freeport looking to use time, and Bonnell loses it out of bounds. Tried to make the fancy move back around, but uses valuable time as we head to the 4-minute mark now. And that's off Cape. It'll be a Freeport throw-in. Ooh, Cape with a couple of dangerous kicks, but good job. Bonnell though with the steal. Another dangerous tackle. Howarth, nice little move. Sends it up the side. Strong going down. Looked like it went over the end line. Not called. But Freeport able to keep the pressure on and use the clock. And they'll make a substitution. Senior Cillian comes off. Wow, talk about some pushing from behind. Howarth getting knocked all over the place. Head to 3 minutes remaining here. Cape down a goal, 2-1. Broken up in the middle by Freeport, but then a blast back out. Good headed ball. Goodwin can't collect, now does. Taken back away. Big ball down. Nicely done by Patrick as he lets it go over the goal line for a goal kick. And Freeport will bring Winter back in. Erickson Shea will come out as we now hit the 2:18 remaining in the contest. Freeport up 2-1. Again, another call I don't agree with. Looked like Goodwin was trying to get ready to, and he got hit from behind, and the guy then fell down behind him. Good ball in. Oh my. Under 2 minutes. Hold it as long as you can here, Atticus. Let the team get up. Beautifully punted ball gets to midfield. Freeport heads it up. Haworth fighting for it down the side. Throw in for Freeport. Freeport will take their time. That's part of the game here as we head to a minute 15. This will be a huge win for the Falcons. And there's a throw in. There's a lot of space there. Use some clock. Nice little move. Fire down long. It just goes over. And it's called a corner. And that's very fortunate for the Falcons. Use up more clock, take your time. We're down to 43 seconds here. Falcons leading 2-1. Chance to win number 9 on the season. Number 9. Clock down to 30 seconds. They'll touch. Bunnell, play keep away here. Nice job. Gets it back. They fire it in. Save there. Not sure that was a wise move. But now it's a clock game here. Down under 20. A missed ball there. Brings it back out. Bunnell. Oh my. Jesse Bunnell. Magician work with his foot. And the Falcons. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ball game. Huge win for Freeport here tonight on senior night, on homecoming weekend, and they finish up the year 9-3-2. And they beat Cape Elizabeth, avenging the loss from a month ago. 2-1 here today. Lathrop got the scoring going here in the second half as he scored with 20:52 remaining in the contest and gave Cape a 1-0 lead. Just over 2 minutes later, 2 minutes and 7 seconds, Gabe Wagner from Ethan Prescott. Prescott with a beautifully executed corner kick out in front. Wagner heads it in, and it tied things up 1-1. And then 2.5 minutes later, Sam Torini from a great corner once again, this time from Will Winter. And Torini got it off the ground and drove it in, beating Baker and giving the Falcons the W here today. Great defensive work once again from the back four of Freeport. Owen, LaRochelle, Caleb Arsenault, and Shea Wagner was everywhere today. And Gabe had a huge second half as well. He's limping down there, hopefully okay. And just a beautiful afternoon. We keep our winning streak alive. Hopefully the girls can do the same. They go next here against undefeated Cape Elizabeth girls team. For my partner up here tonight, Lizzie Avasti, I'm Jay Harper saying so long. Thanks for tuning in.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger